This is what was spoken by the prophet Joel. In the last days, God says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your young men will see visions, your old men will dream dreams. Shalom God people, I have come to share the dream of the 17th of February 2022. So, it was 16 past 35 minutes. We were right in the middle of worship service of the week, and during the worship the Lord showed me a chaotic situation in the world. I want you to understand that the Lord was showing me the chaos in my country, the Republic of Gabon, but in reality what was happening in my country was not an isolated situation, it was actually happening all over the world. The chaos and trouble that I saw in my country will happen simultaneously in the whole world. We were in the church worshipping, and I saw that in the vision that a decree was signed by the government. The application of this decree was very urgent and immediate. It was a radical decree which was to be imposed on the population of the world. This decree was mandatory, for it left no choice to the population. I saw the people of the world were not all right, for they rejected this dictatorial decree. However, the government did not care about the people's opinion and view. It did not matter for them. The authority openly ignored what the people thought, for what mattered for them was the application of this authoritarian decree. The government had dictatorship attitude towards the people. The Lord told me, you have arrived in a critical moment, a moment where you have to make a choice, a difficult choice for some. When the Lord spoke this way, I did not understand what he meant. The Lord went on to show me the authentic believer, the elect. They were in a critical situation, for they were supposed to make a tough choice. They had to choose between their biological family and their spiritual community, where they gather and prepare in order to wait for the sound of the trumpet. I saw in this vision as if the believer were in a situation where they were forced to choose between either to be with their biological family, or to join their church that were preparing to run to the place where the Lord has prepared for the saint to hide. The believer had either to accept the government decree and continue normal life with their family, or refuse the government decree and join the remnant to flee to the place where the Lord has prepared for his people for supernatural protection. For the Lord has prepared a hiding place all over the world in anticipation of this authoritarian and dictatorial decree. And let no one in the field return for his cloak. How miserable those days will be for pregnant and nursing mothers. Pray that your flight will not occur in the winter or on the Sabbath. For at that time there will be great tribulation, unmatched from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be seen again, because of the government authoritarian decree that was rejected by the elects and true Christians. I saw many family torn, many family were divided, for brother and sisters of the same family rose against one another. There was agitation everywhere. Many of the children of God were choosing their spiritual community over their biological family. They left their family with a lot of pain, but they were joyful because they knew that they had made their choice. They chose the good part, for this is what the Lord wanted them to do. There were also Christians who chose their biological family instead of joining brother and sister, in order to run and hide to the place of protection prepared by the Lord. I saw that as they stay with their family, over time their own relative began to persecute them, because they still had firm faith in the Lord. The Lord explained to me that these Christians who chose to stay with their biological family made that choice because they did not allow him to shape and mold them in his stature. The Lord said, I took time to shape and work in the heart of my people in order to prepare them, so that they will be able to face and overcome this test and trial that have come to the inhabitant of the world. Those who had let me shape and mold them were prepared and willing to lose all in society and run to the place I had revealed to the remnant. Those who prefer to stay with their family to continue normal life in society had to suffer the effect of the decree issued by their government. They will suffer persecution. They were called rebel and dissidents, those who cause trouble to public order. The Lord said, tell my people to be ready. I am shaping all of you in the intimacy and preparing you for things that are about to happen. But life among brothers and sisters of the local church is really important because it is that way in my kingdom. Don't be discouraged, for I will strengthen you and my spirit is in you. Be ready. And the Lord stopped there. I did my part sharing this message in the name of the Lord according to his recommendation. Let us examine and check ourselves and get closer to the Lord. We are all aware that there is no more time. We are just witnessing the beginning of the woes that will increase in intensity.